Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Is Holly Jonas actually going to lose her life because of a massive corporate cover-up? Are you kidding me? We just saw Holly collapse straight into Tate Black's arms, and now the blood tests are pointing directly at DiMera and DiMera Pharmaceuticals. I am literally screaming at my screen right now. Is EJ going to be responsible for killing Nicole's daughter? Welcome back to Peacock TV. Spoilers, your home for all things Salem. We have an explosive June sweep storyline brewing that is guaranteed to shake the entire town to its absolute core. If you love passionate, no-holds-barred deep dives into Days of Our Lives, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a single update. We have so much to talk about today. Let's break down the raw facts first before I completely lose my mind. The official promo for the week of June 22 to June 26 just dropped, and it confirms our absolute worst fears. Holly Jonas is going to collapse again, and this time, it is bad. She gets rushed to the hospital, and the medical team runs a full toxicology screen. The blood test results come back, and Holly tests positive for a highly dangerous substance called ordeal. Now, if you have been paying attention to the canvas lately, you know exactly what ordeal is. It is the exact same lethal drug that was linked to the tragic death of Sarah Horton's missing patient, Destiny. But here is the absolute kicker, the massive plot twist that changes everything. Holly hasn't been out partying. She hasn't been buying illicit substances. Holly has been taking a brand new prescription for antidepressants. And those antidepressants? They are manufactured by none other than DiMera Pharmaceuticals. Yes, you guys, the pills are tainted. DiMera is pumping out poisoned medication, and Holly Jonas is their latest victim. Okay, let's be real for a second. I need to rant about what the writers are doing to Holly Jonas. I honestly believe the writers have a vendetta against this poor girl. Can she not catch a single break? Think about the history here. Just a few months ago, we had that massive, traumatic New Year's Eve storyline where Holly took lace drugs, overdosed, and ended up in a prolonged coma. The entire town was turned upside down. Nicole Walker nearly lost her mind with grief. And now, right when Holly is finally starting to heal, right when she is trying to manage her mental health by taking prescribed antidepressants, she gets poisoned by the very medication that is supposed to help her. I mean, the actress playing Holly, Ashley Puzemis, is absolutely killing it right now with these heavy storylines. But my heart just breaks for the character. It is just trauma after trauma for this legacy character. And I have to talk about Tate Black in all of this. My heart aches for this kid. Do you guys remember how Tate was completely railroaded and blamed for Holly's overdose on New Year's Eve? He was thrown in jail, treated like a criminal, and his life was completely ruined because of a drug he didn't even give her. Now, he is standing by the campfire at the Horton cabin, just trying to give his girlfriend a normal, happy summer vacation. And she collapses in his arms all over again. The PTSD this boy must be suffering right now is off the charts. The actor playing Tate is doing a phenomenal job showing that raw, sheer panic. He is terrified he is going to lose her again. If you ask me, Tate and Holly have the best teenage chemistry we have seen on this show in years, and the writers love torturing them just to keep us hooked. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the medical side of this disaster, because Sarah Horton is right in the thick of it. Sarah is already carrying so much heavy guilt over Destiny's sudden death. She was the doctor on the case, and she felt completely helpless when Destiny collapsed and died in the town square. Now, Sarah is the one looking at Holly's blood work, and she sees that exact same chemical marker, ordeal. I think this is going to be the massive wake-up call Sarah needs. She and Brady Black have been digging around, trying to figure out where these tainted drugs are coming from. They already cornered Liam Saleko, but this proves the crisis is so much bigger than some street-level dealer. This is a systemic corporate-level poisoning. Sarah is going to go on a scorched earth crusade to expose DiMera Pharmaceuticals. And honestly, I am here for it. I love a fiery, determined Sarah Horton. Here at Peacock TV Spoilers, we've been tracking this storyline for weeks, and we think this is going to be the absolute downfall of E.J. DiMera. Let's look at E.J.'s leadership right now. He is the head of DiMera Enterprises, and he is completely, utterly distracted. He is throwing blind rage tantrums at Kristen for trying to kill Johnny. He is seething with toxic jealousy because Chad is kissing Belle Black. He is using Cat Green as a pawn in his ridiculous sibling rivalry. EJ is so obsessed with his own personal vendettas and his massive ego that he has completely taken his eye off the ball at his own company. His pharmaceutical division is manufacturing lethal antidepressants, and he has absolutely no clue. But I have a wild prediction for you guys. Is EJ actually responsible, or is this deliberate sabotage? We all know that DiMera Pharmaceuticals has a very dark, very twisted history with experimental drugs. Just look at Dr. Wilhelm Rolf. Rolf has been cooking up super serums, mind control drugs, and memory-wiping concoctions in DiMera labs for decades. Is it possible that one of Rolf's insane chemical experiments accidentally cross-contaminated the antidepressant manufacturing line? Or maybe someone is doing this on purpose to destroy EJ's reputation. Think about Mark Green. Mark works in the DiMera lab. When Kat asked him if there was a problem with EJ's drugs, Mark got super defensive and denied it. I honestly believe Mark knows exactly what is going on. He might even be the one spiking the batches with ordeal to tank the company's stock. This entire situation is a ticking time bomb. When the public finds out that DiMera Pharmaceuticals is selling poisoned antidepressants, the lawsuits are going to destroy the company. And think about the family dynamics. Johnny DiMera is EJ's son. Johnny's wife, Chanel, is currently battling aggressive breast cancer and needs top-tier medical care. How is Johnny going to react when he finds out his own father's company is responsible for poisoning his stepsister, Holly? The Thanksgiving dinners at the DiMera mansion are going to be incredibly awkward, to say the least. Johnny is going to absolutely rip into EJ, and I cannot wait to watch that confrontation. And let's take a moment to imagine if Nicole Walker were still in town right now. Oh my goodness, if Nicole found out that EJ's company poisoned her daughter, she would literally burn the DiMera mansion straight to the ground. She would take a match to EJ's expensive suits and laugh while they burned. It is almost a shame she isn't on the canvas to deliver that classic Nicole wrath, but I have a feeling Sarah and Brady are going to deliver the justice we need. Brady is going to go feral when he realizes DiMera is responsible for this drug crisis. This is exactly why we watch soap operas, you guys. The stakes are incredibly high, the drama is deeply personal, and the corporate espionage is tied directly to the lives of the characters we love. The writers are weaving this massive web connecting Destiny's death, Sarah's medical investigation, Holly's mental health struggles, and EJ's corporate negligence all into one explosive June sweeps climax. I just hope Holly survives this. She has been through way too much, and she deserves a chance to just be a normal teenager for 5 minutes. So, I have to know what you guys are thinking about this massive cliffhanger. Do you think E.J. DiMera is completely oblivious to the tainted drugs? Or do you think he is secretly covering it up to protect his bottom line? And who do you think is actually putting the correal in the pills? Is it Mark Green, a rogue doctor, Rolf, or someone else entirely? Drop your wildest theories down in the comments below because I read every single one of them. And I need to know I am not the only one stressing out over Holly Jonas right now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and talking soap with me today. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Peacock TV Spoilers, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the hottest Salem gossip. Stay safe, check your prescriptions, and I will see you all in the next video.